So good morning. Something really, excuse me, something really neat happened yesterday. After the heat of Saturday, working outside all day, we decided to go up to Clear Lake in Riding Mountain National Park. And usually when we go up into the park, we see some wildlife, and it's usually we see at least one or two bears. And I like seeing bears. We all do. And so as we're going up into the park, I said to the family in the truck, I hope we see a bear or two today. And there was some discussion amongst us about how many bears we usually see when we go up into the park. And my son asked me, what's the most number of bears you've seen in one day before? And I said, well, Lowen, last year when we were up here and you and I were driving together, you remember we saw the mama bear and her 3 cubs. So my record is 4 in one day. It would be cool if we saw more. And then this happened. I was so hoping to see a bear. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. He's eating grass. I was so hoping to see a bear. He looks really soft. Woo! Meow! He's like, whatever. I've seen it all before. I've heard it all before. Okay, so I was saying, I hope I see a bear. So we saw a bear. We come around the corner, not a half a mile away, and
where'd he go?
Another bear. Look at this guy. Oh, this one's bigger. Yeah. Here he comes. He's coming.
Is he?
Come here, bear. Can you see him?
Yeah. Well, nice. Live on the top of him.
Okay, not kidding. We just saw 3 bears. Talking about the record we've ever seen in one day was 4. We saw 3 already, and here's 3 more. That's 6 bears in less than 5 miles.
Goodness. Look at the babies. Oh, Dad, wait, please, can you move my phone? Oh, look at the little babies. Oh, look at them. What's looking at me?
Now, this is one I wouldn't mess with.
Already, look at the one side you're fine. I know, I see.
I would not go give those little guys a hug.
That one's eating the poplar tree, that little poplar tree.
I am not kidding. 6 bears in less than 5 miles. Wow.
They're so adorable.
And why are they all grazing along the road? It's crazy. We saw 6 bears. We didn't even drive an 1/8 of a mile and saw 3 more cubs sleeping up a tree. Not even kidding. The mother must have gone off looking for food. That is hilarious. They're just like wedged in there. Lowen, you think you can climb up to them? That is... Not even kidding. Bear number 11 in 5 miles. Except this one's brown, the others were black. He's eating dandelions. Look at this. He's just eating one dandelion after another.
He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, I guess he's working for the parks.
Maybe that's what's bringing them to the roadsides, is the
I
dandelion
guess.
flowers.
I guess. I kind of wondered if those other ones were eating dandelions.
Looks like he's molting, eh? He's got some shaggy...
This one is Emilio. He's eating dandelions too. Boy, today's the day for dandelions, eh? He does walk like Poppy.
mangy.
Bear number 19. Hey, number 19. Hey. Oh, he's kind of nappy looking. That might be the one we saw before.
He is really molting.
Hey, number 19, you're kind of ugly.
Those are birds, or is that just molting? I want to pick them off. He looks so sad.
Let's go pick off his burrs.
Do you want me to go kick him?
That's another cinnamon bear.
Look at his V on his
Bear
shirt.
number 22.
Stop moving.
Bear number 22. So, I stopped taking video and photos at bear number 22, as you can see. I kid you not, and I guess I could compile all the photos and videos that my kids took with their phone, and my wife, she was taking some with a better quality camera. But that was not the last bear we saw. We saw 36 bears. In fact, sort of the most dramatic or spectacular video came later when we saw multiple mothers with 2 to 3 cubs each, all of them different ages, from, you know, yearlings that were 40 or 50 pounds all the way down to almost newborn, skinny, gangly little guys that look like puppies. The cutest thing you can imagine. What an incredible blessing. And I just kept laughing every time we saw another bear. I had just said earlier, oh, it'd be cool if we saw 1 or 2 bears today. And we saw 36 bears. 36 bears. So anyway, it was a really neat experience. I don't know how we're going to top that. You know, when Lowen said to me earlier, oh, I hope we can break your record of 4 bears. The bar is fairly high now. I mean, we were like, oh man, we've seen 12. I wonder if we can see 15. Oh, we've seen 17. I wonder if we can get to 20. And then we stopped going up by 1s and 2s. We're like, oh, maybe we'll see 25. Maybe we'll see 30. And then when we saw like 29, I remember saying, I hope we only see 1 more. Then we can stop on a nice round number like 30. But if we see 31, we have to shoot for 40. And we went from 31 to 36 in about a minute. And we really thought we would see 40, but it stopped at 36. The funny part was, as we're heading into the park, we wanted to, I mean, Riding Mountain National Park is a large park, and it goes, you know, it runs from south to north when you come up from on number 10 highway. And the Clear Lake itself is near the entrance to the park. Well, we missed Clear Lake. We were so busy looking at bears, and every minute or two we would see another bear. We wound up all the way out the north side of the park before we realized we missed the lake. You know, we went past Lake Audie and Moon Lake and a bunch of other lakes we don't normally see because we don't usually go that far into the park. So the funny thing is we went through the entire park seeing bear after bear. I didn't even know they ate dandelions. I don't know that much about bears. But it was neat to see all the different colors, and what a blessing to God kind of exceeded our hopes and expectations wildly yesterday. So neat experience, really special memory from this past Sunday. And I hope for those of you that know where Riding Mountain National Park is, and there's most of you are going to be from Manitoba, you'll see this. I hope you see lots of bears next time you go up there. I think the most humorous part of it was we would see a number of bears, and then like a half a mile later, we'd see a cyclist on a bicycle coming our way. And I'm like, boy, I hope he's got some energy to get moving fast, because, yeah. But I mean, all those bears didn't seem particularly aggressive. They were happy eating their dandelions, and they'd seen and heard motorists and tourists going through the park many, many times. So, including people on bicycles and motorcycles. So I'm sure they were just fine. That was it. That's our memory from Sunday. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll chat with you next time. Take care.